Welcome back to Legal Junction. Today, we're breaking down Ben Shapiro's newest video, Unspoken Truths on Trans Can Now Be Said. Here's what he's saying and what I think about it. Shapiro begins by highlighting Malcolm Gladwell's admission that he felt pressured to endorse what he called a radical trans agenda. He frames this as evidence of a cultural shift where free speech on trans issues is being stifled. Furthermore, Shapiro points to Democrats' response claiming there's nothing wrong with free speech, and uses this contrast to argue that society is walking a tightrope between acceptance and censorship. Here's my take: free speech versus social pressure. Gladwell's statement is interesting. It shows that even mainstream voices can feel constrained. But feeling pressure doesn't necessarily mean there's formal censorship. Social or peer pressure is different from legal silencing but still worth discussing. Balancing respect and debate. Striking the right balance is key. People should be allowed to discuss sensitive issues like gender identity without fear of backlash or bullying. Public discourse improves society, but it must be rooted in respect and factual clarity. What does radical even mean? The term radical is loaded. It's more meaningful to focus on the arguments themselves, not the labels. Let's ask, are these ideas about trans issues open for debate, self-consistent, backed by reason regardless of whether they're labeled radical? So here's the question. Are we now silencing debate about trans issues or merely navigating evolving social norms? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this helpful, subscribe to Legal Junction for more.